it carries weight. So please, I need you to, I want to say congratulations for staying this long. Yeah. So when you see that tag, CEO, this is what CEOs do. And truly, it's the difference between businesses that do well in the long run and those who don't do well. All right? Now, you want to imagine all that we have covered today. If you take the time to run with those information, it will make a whole lot of difference. Is that okay? So, now, why do you need to set goals? Now, we're going to do it practically right now in class. This is a goal setting session for 2024. Now, I will quickly go through. Because of time, I will not check what everybody is doing, but I'll check your work. Please do it as I speak, all right? We have just a short time to do this. We don't have more than 20 minutes to do this and be out of here. So there are 7 things goals will do for you. The reason why you need to set business goals. Now, I want to mention, first of all, the types of business goals you need to set. Please write that down. There are the types of business goals you need to set. Number one, you need to have sales goals. Sales goals. Sales. That's SALEL. All right, sales goals. Number 2, you need to set marketing goals. Marketing goals. Don't forget, marketing is different from sales. Are we together? You need to have marketing goals. Number 3, you need to have cash flow goals. Cash flow. Number 4, customer service goals. Customer service goals. Now, these are the 4 major goals when it comes to your revenue and your income. These are the 4 major goals. There are more than that, but I'm going to stay around this 4. Number 1, sales goals. It means that you need to set a goal concerning sales. How much sales do you want to make every month? How much sales do you want to make in 12 months? Please do that quickly. How much sales do you want to make in a month? Do you want to do 300K, 500K, 1 million? How much sales do you want to make in a month? Is that okay? Are we together? Then for marketing goals, how many people, by people here I mean new people, how many new people do you want them to know about your business every month? We're talking about 30 days. In 30 days time, I want 100 people, new people to know about my business. All right? 100 new people to know about my business. I want to generate, for example, in 30 days, I want to generate 100 leads. In 30 days time, I want to generate 100 leads. So, what's the next goal? Cash flow goals, right? Cash flow goals. How much do I want to make every day? In other words, how much do I want to make in my business every day? How much do I want to make in my business every week? How much do I want to make in my business every month? Then customer service goals. Customer service goals. What will I do? What will I do? Right? What will I do to get my existing customers to buy from me? What will I do to get my existing customers to buy from me? Number 2, what will I also do to get new customers to come back and buy again and again and again? So you're looking at 2 things when it comes to customer service. Number 1, you're looking at your current existing customers. All the people who have bought from you, all the people who have bought from you in the past, go back home and activate them. What would you do in relation to customer service that will get them to come and buy again? Don't forget what I said. The goal of a business is to create a customer. Anytime somebody walks through your business and make a purchase, that person can come back and buy again. But the way to get them to buy it is customer service. Now, most people are not intentional and deliberate about customer service. Customer service is not just what happens during the time of purchase. Customer service also involves what happens after you have patronized that product. Are we together? Then for new customers that will do business with you this year, what will you do to ensure that they come back for a repeat purchase? What would you do to ensure that they come back again? You must have clear goals. I will do XYZ. For example, I will give them, let's say for example, I will give them a discount if they refer somebody to me. Do you understand? If somebody comes through them to buy anything, I will give them a discount. Maybe if your product is going for 50,000, you can do your calculations and say, okay, I'm going to take off 5,000 for you and you get it for 45,000. Are you getting? Nigerians love discounts. I don't think it's Nigerians alone. Everybody loves discounts. Are we together? Yeah, everybody loves discounts. So, there are 7 things goals will do for you. Number 1, goals will give you direction in 2025. You will not be running your business aimlessly. You will have direction. To give you direction. Number 2, goals will direct the investment of your money. When you set goals for this year in terms of your revenue and your sales, you will have direction for your money. Remember what I said earlier? I said you need to have a marketing budget. Based on your goal, you will decide that my marketing budget for every month, for example, is going to be 30,000. Another budget you need to have is you also need to have personal growth budget. The same. Are you ready to make money this year?
Yes.
Yes, there are certain things you need to do. You need to do things you were not doing before. How much will I set out? So that when I see an opportunity for learning, I am not stranded and I don't have money. Are we together? I'm not stranded. I can take that cash. So for every income that comes into your life this year, in all your saving plans, make sure you have an account that is for marketing, right? An account that is for your personal growth. This is the amount I will take and invest in myself to grow as the owner of this business. This is the amount I will take and invest to ensure that I get new leads. New people hear about my business. Listen to me. If this year, before the end of this year, if 10,000 new people hear about your business every month, what do you think will happen to your business? Think about it. If 5,000 new people hear about your business every month, what will happen to your business? You get to decide that. It's not going to happen on the basis of organic ads. It's going to happen because you're willing to put in money into paid ads, either on social media or traditional media. Are we together? So, where was I? I was talking about what? Yeah. What goals will do for you, right? Number 1, we said it will give you direction as a person, right? Direction. It will give you direction as a person. Number 2, it will direct your investment of money. Your money will have a direction. It will have proper use. You prioritize how you use your money in relation to your business. Number 3, your investment of time. Goals will determine what you do with your time. You only have 24 hours every day. 24 hours. You must be deliberate to block out time. The moment you set a goal, you must understand that that goal requires time. It will demand your time. So how much time will you dedicate in order to ensure that your goals becomes a reality? Is it 2 hours every day, 30 minutes every day, 1 hour every day, 3 hours every day? Number 4, goals will choose your network and your association. Goals will choose your network and your association. Listen, remember what we said earlier on, your relationships matter. Is that not so? Based on the kind of goals I have decided to set for myself, I need certain people in my space, in my ecosystem. I need them. I don't want them, I need them. You know, there's a difference between want and need. Something that you want, you can do without it. But what you need, you can't do without it. Are we together? So you need certain people in your space. You need certain people in your space. Number 4. Number 5. Goals will create happiness for you in 2025. Listen, someone once said that happiness is a result of the realization of worthy goals. Happiness is a result of the realization of worthy goals. Listen to me. Have you noticed that every time you achieve a specific goal, what happens? There's a sense of excitement and happiness you have. True or false? It means I can increase the level of happiness I want to have in 2025. And the way to create happiness is not to wait for something to happen. Is to decide what you want to happen in your life and in your business. Anytime you hit a goal, when you hit that target, there's a level of excitement you will have. And that's happiness. Let's create a lot of happy moments in 2025. Are we together? Yeah. Let's reduce the sadness. When you just turn and you see your bank balance, you just see 1.5 million. Revenue for March 28, you are seeing 2.5 million naira. For the first time, you are hitting a target of 5 million naira. Listen, it will do something to your mind. Are we together? Nobody can convince you otherwise. The moment you hit a new target, nobody can convince you that bigger goals are not possible. Are we together? Yeah. So, again, how much do you want to make every month? Because my target after this class is for the first 30 days. How much do you want to make in the next 30 days? How much do you want to make in the next 30 days? Then for the next 6 months, let that be your goal for the next 6 months. Every month, this is my target. Now, please write this down. When you set a goal, there are certain things you must do. There are certain things you must do. This explains the reason why most people don't achieve their goals every year. Number 1, when you set a goal, number 1, these are the things you must do. Trying to explain to you why people don't achieve their goals. Number 1, look at this goal, for example. Let's say I want to increase my number of followers to 120K. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? For someone is I want to increase them to 90,000. What do I need to do? I left out one goal, very important goal for you that you should set, social media goal. I left that one out. I think I just saw this. I remember social media goal. You want to be deliberate about growing your online presence. Be deliberate about it. Be deliberate about it. Number 1. What are the things you need to do every time you set a goal? Number 1, in that order. Believe in your goals. Believe in your goals, that your goals are possible. Believe in your goals. Number 2. Ask yourself, who do I need to become? Every goal, if you set a big goal, it will stretch you. It will require you become a different person. One of the things that goals do for you is that goals will cause you to grow. Your goals will grow you as a person. It will demand you grow. You cannot remain as this same person and achieve this new goal you are setting. It's not possible. Number 3, you need to stop doing certain things. There are things you must stop doing. For some of you, you have to cut down movies completely. The number 1 reason why you will not achieve your goals is you love movies. For some persons, you need to cut out some unnecessary hangouts. That time for that hangout. Just decide for the next 6 months, I'm going to say no to something so that I can say yes to some things later on. It's called delay gratification. It's not everything you want now, you must have it, you must have it. There are things I have to deprive myself of for the past 24 months. Not because I don't like them. But because I know a season will come when I hit this target. I will have the luxury of time. You see, listen. Have you seen broke people trying to live like rich people? People who have already acquired wealth and they're relaxing. And then someone who has nothing is trying to live like them. The next point. who do you need to achieve your goals? Who do you need to achieve your goals? Who do you need? Who are the people you need to achieve your goals? Do you need to stay connected with Mr. Enoch Nalado in 2025 to achieve your goals? Is it a necessity for you? You will do that. If you don't, fine. Who are the people you need? Do I need to take advantage of online webinars? Do I need to take advantage of physical meetings in Kaduna? Do I need to do direct sales? Do I need to go for prospecting every week? Do I need to block out time and say from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm going for prospecting, even if it's 2 persons I get? Are we together? Do I need to attend certain kind of events I'm not used to attending? Your goals will require you to do certain things differently. Are we together? Are we together? Your goals will require you to do certain things differently. If you don't change anything that you are currently doing, I have bad news for you. Your goals will not happen. If you leave this place and you keep doing the same things you've been doing last year, nothing is going to change. Have you written how much you want to be making every month? Have you written it? Let's get a figure. Write something that is realistic but that will stretch you. Something that is realistic but will stretch you. Let's say, for example, you want to do 1 million naira monthly. If I want to do 1 million naira monthly, right, in revenue, and I'm selling a product that is, let's say, for example, 50,000. How many sales do I need to make to hit 1 million naira? 50,000. Do the maths now. That means I need to sell 20 pieces of that product. Are we together? Now, if it's 100,000, all I need to sell is how many? 10. Now, if I need to sell 10, it means that I need to multiply that number 10 times. Now, look at it. If I'm going to, you cannot reach out, you cannot be attempting to reach out to 20 people and expecting to sell up to that amount. Are we getting it? You should be thinking of reaching out to nothing less than 1,000 people. That means a minimum of 1,000 people should hear about that product or that service for you to hit 10. The reason why sometimes you market and you don't get the results because your reach was little and you are expecting huge result. Are you getting me? So, are we learning something? Yes. Was this value for your time today? Who is excited about 2025? I am. You know, there's only so much to share with you in my class that we can't exhaust it. There's so much. That's why we're converting it into a school, so that we'll turn it into courses. Right? Now, if you're going to achieve your goals this year, I'm going to pick one of your goals, which is sales, your sales and market. Let me just combine the two. Sales and marketing goals this year. What do you need to do? I'm going to give you 2 big ideas what you need to do. Number one. The first thing I want you to do in 2025 is engage what I call public speaking marketing. I'm going to tell you why you need to do this. I'm deliberate about it. Public speaking marketing. I'll break it down for you. By the way, that's one of my books that's coming out this year. Yeah. So, the person talking to you here, I am goal oriented. Listen to me. All high achievers in life are goal oriented. If you don't set clear, passionate, and compelling goals, do you remember that it was just December, not too long? We're doing, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Do you remember? What's the date today? This is what? This is 25th. January is gone already. The next thing before us is February. And as long as we have bread, God grants us life. You wake up and realize that it's July. Without goals, the days will come and pass by. That is how people get old and they are not making progress. Let me tell you one of my goals this year. One of my goals this year is to publish 10 books. The first one is coming out next month. When I told you that I was awake from theft, I'm not joking. I understand that I'm not going to be young forever. This energy I have is changing. This youth I have is a privilege, is a season. The way my eyes are clear and so sharp that I can read now is, ask those who are older than you. Your eyes will start, you are we together? Maximize this season. See, listen, if you are not paying the price now, when do you want to pay the price now? You want to be 50 and you are still laboring as if you are 20. Are we together? So I'm serious about it. So the first one is coming. And I'm doing 10 audios, I'm doing 10 video products this year. So in other words, I'm doing a minimum of 30 products. I'll be shooting videos back to back. We'll keep improving on the videos. We've started already. I'm not telling you what I'm not doing, no. This is money I'm supposed to be flexing. Some people, I wish some people knew me before I started this thing. Do you know how I love looking good? From my sandal, if I'm coming at that time, it must be matching, no? Monies I'm supposed to use for personal pleasure and leisure, I am pouring it back into the business. That's how you achieve a goal. Listen to me, when you finally get there, you can relax. So, the first thing you need to do this year, if you want to hit your sales and marketing goals, engage public speaking marketing. Please hear me and hear me well, business owners. You are not permitted to say, I am shy. You are not permitted to say, I am camera shy. I am saying, do it afraid. I am saying, do it afraid. Ask Boss Jenny, last year we attempted it. This year you are going loud on it. I'm telling you guys, listen. My goal in the next 24 months is that Kaduna will be known as a place of learning. It's not by accident that they are calling Kaduna Center of Learning. It will not be known as Center of Party. No, I am changing it. And I'll raise people like myself who will create it. In this same city, young people will pay 200K, 500K, 1 million to attend trainings. In this same city. Because they will prosper in what they are doing. Are you getting me? Yeah. This same city. The same way people are paying money to go and attend shows. You will see young people. Currently, there's a youth leadership convention that will be happening in Lagos by German. Is it somebody? I can't remember his full name. Let me not mess his name up. People are going to be living. Listen, as I'm speaking to you right now. Listen, guys. Arewa in the north. You see, what is the advantage that the West has over Nigeria? What's the advantage? There was a time that a leader in that part of the country gave access to free education. Are you with me? Nobody is as educated as that part of the country. True of us. Listen to me. You see this thing called advantage. Somebody must start it. And I'm begging you, don't live here and go and join this group. People who think it's a waste of time to pay money and attend trainings. Listen, there are people you will never meet if you don't go to events like this. Yes, it's not everybody that goes to club now. It's not everybody that drinks now. There are high-profile people you will never meet if these are the kind of places you go. Because what about those who don't drink, who don't club? How do you meet them? And probably those are the persons you need to grow your sales. You need to be deliberate about it. Let me say this. Aside from business events, you must be deliberate to attend certain strategic political events in this same city. Not because you want to join politics, but because you are strategic. Listen, there are places you go, not because you want to do the thing, but because it's a strategy. People take their kids abroad, not necessarily because they want to go, they just want to travel. It's a strategy. They want to expose their kids that there are options. There's a world bigger than this space that you are living in, and I want you to dream bigger. So sometimes they take their kids on vacation. But the person who doesn't understand thinks it's a waste of money. So by the time the child is 13, the scope of the dream of the child is as the child is already imagining that I can become the governor of a state. Why your own child is not even thinking about it? Are we together? So public speaking marketing, now let me break it down for you. Before the end of this year, I will hold those of you that will be with us. You are going to put up physical events and you're going to be the instructors. For those in Oriflame, you need to activate that seriously. Design your plan offline. I'm not saying online, offline in this same city. People should know you people should know you for value. See, and when you are putting up the events, the goal is not to sell, the goal is to provide value. Imagine Ruth, for example, team up with Boss Jenny, and they decide, and probably let's say with Miriam, and they put up an event, and they want to do an event for the girl child. And the people they are targeting mothers, and you reach out to specific mothers and invite them. Mothers who have teenagers. You want to discuss how to transition from a teenager to an adult. Do you understand? The challenges of young ladies. Don't you know these are the challenges mothers have? Mothers are struggling now. The moment a girl starts becoming pinot, it's problem. You need God to help you. Are we together? Yeah. Some of you have kids that have become teenagers, and you have gone, like, you were once a teenager, and you overcome it. You can share these examples with them. You're not selling anything. But when you come in that event, you're going to sell your profile. This event is powered by Sapphire Fabrics and this and this. Your logos are going to be there. Am I speaking to people this? Am I speaking to you guys?
Yes.
This year, it will cost you money. You may not get much attendance, but it's a start. That's how you start. And when you're doing it, if you don't have the capacity to rent a camera, get an iPhone, a good phone, record it, put it online. You'll be so shocked at how far that thing can go. Get something there are young ladies that can help you curate content out of that. Are we together? Am I speaking to myself? Am I speaking to you people? Yes. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
The other version of public speaking marketing is host online webinars. Host online webinars. Give out value for free. Give out so much value for free. Don't withhold. Listen to me. What you know is like an ocean. What I know, I can't exhaust it in my lifetime. Do you understand? What I have to teach for you, I've not exhausted. See, two of my slides, I've not even touched them. Currently, I'm not even going through this by notes now as I'm speaking with you. There's so much more in the human being that cannot be exhausted in the lifetime of the human being. The moment you see life from a point of abundance, that you want to help, listen to me. I am saying as a business person, sure you want to hit your sales target this year, and you want to do correct, proper marketing. Don't just think about collecting money. Think of offering value for people without anything in your mind. I'm planning to start YouTube Lives. I'm going to start YouTube Live very soon. You see how my goals are? I'm very strategic this year. I told you this year is my year of lead generation. My goal before the end of this year is at least 1 million people should know about Enoch Dolado in the city of Kaduna. 1 million this year. I was on radio intentionally. My ads were running on radio twice in a day. In 6 weeks, I was on radio for 1 hour, twice every week. And I'm not stopping. Hopefully, the goal is if I'm not able to do 2 radio stations in Kaduna before the end of this year, at least I should do 1 radio station consistently every week. Listen, guys, nothing just happens. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen, when you pay the price, you will get the result. We did those ads. I was on air for those period of time. It did not translate in immediate sales. But do you know how far that thing has gone? I have got calls I've never gotten before. I got people who come and say, hey, we've heard of this. There are people who just call to make inquiries. The first goal of marketing is awareness. Until people are aware of you before they can think of buying from you is awareness. Nobody can buy anything they are not aware of. How many people are aware of your business in Kaduna? I'm saying don't limit your business. Listen, you can be in the corner of somewhere. But the way you approach marketing, you should do marketing as if you are a multinational company. Be aggressive about it. And I'm saying intelligent marketing. Are we together? So host online webinars. Let's say you decide to do a webinar on fashion. Fashion hacks for university students. What are the matching things you need to wear? Okay, you want to wear Akara, you want to do this. Get the pictures as you're doing the webinar. Learn how, listen, this year, you want to make money back, you need to learn new things. Learn how to use platforms, how you can project your slide. And what, you can be doing a live webinar, you can show people your screen. Your phone has that capacity, a laptop has that capacity. People can see The pictures, you'll be talking and they will see it. And you can show them, this is how you do this. These things are just within your fingertips. They don't cost money. My time is almost up. I need to stop. Now, are we together? The second thing you need to do, the second strategy in order to hit your sales and marketing goals this year is engage content marketing. Content marketing. I wish I have time to talk about that extensively. I see a lot of things going on online and people call it content. Let me say this to you. Don't be a copycat. It's not everything that is worth copying. You know, these days people just want to go viral for all the wrong reasons so that they can attract attention. And there are some coaches who advise on social media that you should do certain things in order to go viral. I don't advise that. Listen to me. I am proof of it. You don't need to do some things in order to attract the right clients. Listen to me. Question I want to ask you, who are the people that you want them to buy from you? That's the first thing you must answer. If you're going to do content marketing, who are your target audience? Listen to me. My target audience are not broke people. I know who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to people who want to upgrade their life in business, and I'm speaking to people. There are three people I'm speaking when I'm online. Number one, I'm speaking to people who are struggling in business, but they want their business to do better, or they are doing a little bit better, they want to get better. Then I'm speaking to those who are doing better, but they want more help. I have done back-to-back training for a real estate company twice, last year and this year already. I'm deliberate about it. Are we together? So, first of all, who is your target audience? You know your target audience, you know what they want and what they don't want. If your target audience is a certain group, why will you be dancing? Imagine I'm dancing dancing to where? Even if I'm dancing, you know it's just a different video, but not because I want to attract sales. Are we together? Are you following me? See, when you go back home, I can describe my customer avatar for you. All this, the last set is aspiring and budding leaders. Those are the people I'm speaking to. So I'm deliberate about it. When I appear on platforms, I want to be talking about business or I'm talking about leadership. That's why I don't post about love. I don't post about love. I don't write 7 ways to get a girl. 7 ways to become better. I don't. Can I speak about it? Yes. But that's not what I want to push. I am saying content. I'm breaking content marketing for you in the most simplest form. Listen, put some effort. When you are making a post, write something. Believe in your English. That your small English, but believe in it. In case you are doubting it, use ChatGPT. When you take it, don't copy everything hook like sinker. Just modify a few things. Do you understand? Lift it and paste it. When people come to your page, let them see a mix of business and some sense. Are you following me? Then once in a while, when you are making posts, content marketing, everything should not be about buy. Those things you are passionate about that you like, you just want to share about. Do you understand? Maybe some wisdom nuggets. Why do you think you don't have wisdom to share? Why? Why do you think you don't have what it takes to help someone? Maybe a motivational quote you saw somewhere by someone. You can write that and put the name of the speaker, whatever it is, and then post your picture. Again, about content marketing. I told you guys in that class we did last year online. Listen to me. From today, don't post anyhow pictures. Any picture that does not look like what you want to represent, don't post it. If it is your personal picture, don't post it. I tell people, try as much as possible, keep your private life off social media. Regulate it. Don't be that initial gara you want to post about everything that's happening in your life. Not everything. Some things, keep it away. Are we together? Content marketing 101. That's what I'm breaking for you. I've touched personal branding a little bit in it. Listen. Your content online should educate. Your content online should inspire. Your content online should at least entertain. Yeah, so me, I don't know how to do much of entertainment. So I do more of inspiration and education. So most people who come to my timeline to check what I post, if you go, for example, and check my WhatsApp status, these are the two things. Either you're going to get inspired or you're going to get educated. Then you mix that with the products and the services that you are selling. All right? Let's say, for example, as you are here like this, take a selfie, boldly post it. Let people, listen, let your customers know you are investing in your own self. Let them know. Last week, I attended this. I was at How to Sell Academy training hosted by this and this and this and this. Tag the people. Are we together? Sometimes you can curate just from this event. You can curate a content from this event at least for the next 2 weeks. You can space it. I post today. I'm going to post maybe in the next 3 days. Are we together? You can take pictures from one event. You can create content for at least the next 3 weeks. All the pictures that we're snapping here, I'll create content with them for more than 1 month. I will keep talking about this. I'm telling you what I'm doing, guys. My secret is in the open. Someone says success leaves clue. It leaves clue. There's always clues, but people are not paying attention. So we said 2 things you should do. Number 1 is what? Engage what? Public speaking what? Marketing. Number 2, engage what? Content marketing. Right? Then I explain those concepts. Lastly, take your personal branding seriously. That's where I'm going to stop. Take your personal branding seriously. Listen to me. The same way you have a business brand, you have a personal brand. Let me ask you a question. Listen. Do you know if you are going to start taking your personal brand seriously, first of all, start with what you do online, then offline. People's perception about you is everything. Let me tell you, let me give you guys for the sake of this class. I was deliberate from day one as positioning myself as a premium coach. But because of my faith belief, I believe, this is my belief as a person of faith, I strongly believe that a part, listen to me, a part of what I do, I should give it out for free. It is not a strategy to lure people, no. Anytime I'm doing something for free, it's from the depth of my heart. My faith recommends that I'm generous. The generous heart can never lack. Are you following me? That's why when I'm doing anything free, I'm doing it from the depth of my heart. But I was deliberate from day one. My goal was to serve premium clients. But I know that no matter how big I get, I will always do something that will help those who cannot afford me. That's my business model. Listen to me. Who do you want to be known as online? Do you want to be known as a fine, intelligent girl? Do you not want to be known as a hardworking mother who is running a thriving business? You define what you want the world to know you for. And the moment you define that thing that you want the world to know you for, be deliberate about projecting only it. How do you think I know about VDM? I will never share VDM posts. Never. It does not resonate with my personal brand. I can appreciate some things that he does if they are good, but it doesn't resonate with my personal brand does not come with drama. It doesn't. It doesn't come with controversy. Are you following me? It doesn't. I don't like wahala. There are things I don't share. So somebody you attend a burial. I see people do that. You went to somebody's burial. They are burying their brother or their mother. Then you will now go and snap the picture. Then sometimes people will snap with the corpse and then they are posting it. There are people I have unfriended simply because of they just notice they are not seeing my post again. Simply because of the times they are posting. You are the first, you just see an accident, you are the first to go and post it and be telling people 13 people died. Who employed you for CNN? Recently, there was a lady that of course, she entered the hands of the wrong dude. And then, of course, what he did was unthinkable. Just cut off her life. Everybody became a commentator. Go and check. You will not see one comment or post I made about it. My views, I discuss it offline with my guys. There are certain things that your views should be offline, not online. Commenting does not, listen, this initial rush that everything you want to make a comment about is wrong, except if that's your personal brand, please be commenting. Comment everywhere. Do you understand? Somebody will just make a post about a husband and a wife that are fighting. You just go and see someone and say, that's how men are, that's how women are. Hey, what's that? You don't know that's hurting your personal brand? The reason why let me tell you why people are doing that. They are not seeing the big picture. They are thinking this is where they are going to remain. They are not looking at it in the next 5, 10 years, 15 years. Everything you post online is permanent. It's called your digital footprints. I saw someone said, I remember one time I was dating. I told my girlfriend, I said, we don't need to be doing this drama you want us to be doing. You see people write constantly, if they don't post you, they are not proud of you. I'm not proud of you. That's your cup of tea. Social media is not, I don't owe anybody about my love life. Do you understand? I don't owe you. If you can't trust that I love you enough, when we say yes, I do, ma, I can post you so that the world knows I'm married. I'm off the market. The day I get married, there's nothing, it's going to be bold. I'm going to be bold about it. This is in fact, after the wedding, you will see the picture. The wife of my youth, honey. But that's the day you know that I'm romantic. I will write terrible posts, I'm telling you. Once in a while, I'll share a picture to remind you people that I'm married, though. She's still around. You understand? Listen, I see people do that in 3 months because, okay, this boyfriend you just started, loving her, you're excited. In 3 months now, he has broken your heart. Then the next 4 months, you are not posting another boy. And the boy is angry that you are not sharing. Share you to where? Let's get to the place where we're committed now and we know that this thing is sure. Listen to me. People should not go online. Listen, your personal brand is important. More recently, the new president of America was inaugurated, right? Yes. For the first time, most people are getting to know of his son. One of his sons called Barron. Barron was responsible for encouraging his father to go to podcast, right? And the father gave him credit. That guy does not have a social media presence. Listen to me. You saw this Talaka approach to social media. I use Hausa words. I hope you can hear Hausa. Okay, for the benefit of those who will watch this video, Talaka means poor. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, your personal brand is important. If you get personal branding right, listen, it becomes easier to sell. Anytime I'm advertising an event, I don't put a speaker on the flyer because the speaker will sell it. I invite you because I believe the reason why I brought Luke, because I wanted him. I didn't want to be the one teaching this. It's going to be too long for me, right? I needed you guys to hear it from somebody's mouth. But something I can do. I am the one selling the event. Are you getting me? I am saying you can grow your name. Listen, personal branding is simply having a good name. A good name is greater than riches. Do you hear what I'm saying? If you invest in building your personal brand, it will open doors for you. Business will become easier as the years go by. When people hear the name Enoch Nalado, I want them to think about something. When people hear your name Ruth, they should think about something. Yeah, there are some people who will always have something to say about you, but listen, let the majority have something positive to say about you. Are you getting me? That's what personal branding is all about. That you are intentional about curating what you want the world to know you for. And when my time is up on this earth, I want to be remembered for only a few things. I want to be remembered as that young man who inspired people to build great businesses. I want to be that young man who inspired people to tell them that it's possible no matter where they're coming from. I want to be that young person who inspired people to tell them that you can rise to become a leader in your field and in your industry. That's what I want to be known for. Any other things else is Jara. Probably by the side, I want to be known as a philanthropist. It has always been my desire to do a lot of good works financially. That's why I'm big about prosperity. Not because I really want to brag something in town. If I was not a speaker, people would not even know me. I will live a very quiet life somewhere in the corner of somewhere with my wife and my kids. I'm sure I will not even have a social media account. But because this is my space, I am in the business space, I cannot be hidden, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? So, your assignment in the next 30 days, you should plan your first online webinar. It can simply be on WhatsApp. Simple things that you know. Send out the flyer. Simple sales funnel. People should just click the WhatsApp group and join. When you are about to teach, introduce yourself and what you do. What they are going to learn in 30 minutes. When you are done, remind them that you are into this, in case they need these services. That's all. In 2.0, the class we're going to do, I will show you how to sell with webinars. This one, what I'm teaching is how to generate leads with webinars. This one, You do this, listen to me, if you do this consistently for the next 10, 11 months, your leads will grow. More people will know you. Are you getting me? Have you learned something today? Yes. Was this value for your time? Yes. I want to say thank you for hanging on, that you didn't sleep all through, you are awake. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to say a big thank you to my team, Mubarak, Ayo, Isra, thank you for helping.